Alright, hello everybody, and welcome into the RNGIDP channel. Tonight we've got a Matchday 5 game between Columbus Crew SC and Swansea Denver. Columbus Crew coming into the game in 16th place with 4 points on the season, with a record of 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. Swansea Denver came in after match day 4 off. They come in with 7 points, 2 wins, 1 draw, no losses early on in the season. So, getting underway in the season, this one should be a good matchup. Looking through Columbus's cards, they're pretty good, and they've got a pretty good substitute in Adam John that's already scored a few goals this season. So we'll see if he makes an impact later in the day. But we will start off with the same formation that brought us success in Vancouver in the last game, a 4-4-2 with we started the season in a 3-5-2 with 3 defenders, but been finding more luck with 4 defenders in the back, even though it affects some of our offense a little bit. So we are going with the 4-4-2. I have it up on the live chat window if you want to check that out there. But we will line up with Barrientos in goal, Boateng and Decker as the outside backs, Edelbaum and Conchillos, the captain, as the center backs. Vara de Valdez is more of the holding midfielder position, and Gary Morris more of the attacking midfielder position, with Martin Ryan out on one wing, and Hawkins, not necessarily a winger, but he's playing more on that side. And the 2 forwards, as usual, are Lopez Simon and the man, Henry Nesbitt. So that's how Swansea Denver will line up, and they'll face Columbus, who are lining up in a 4-5-1, and their lineup looks like Raitala and Awful on the wing backs, Williams, Mensah on the are the center backs, Trapp and Arter are the holding mids, Miram, Higuain, and Santos are the midfielders, and Kamara alone up top. So Ola Kamara looking to score some goals with that 4-star rating of shot. And let's take a look to see who's going to get the ball. It'll start with Swansea Denver AFC. So the first half will start with us. Second half will start with Columbus. And I think we are about ready to get underway here from Matchday Stadium in Columbus. This should be a good one. And I got to roll the right dice if I'm going to do this. And it's been about a week and a half off. So looking to get back into the swing of things, and we will do so right off the bat. Swansea loses control, and it'll be a home field advantage attack. And what can Columbus do with this right off the bat? It's a 9. So a 9, let's see. Well, actually, we have to look for the triangles, don't we? So 5 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough for Columbus. So that will not be an attack. That'll be defended. Let me get my charts out. So defended with a 9 is 03 takes the shot. That's Will Trapp. And this game might go a little slower just because I'm trying to remember how to do it. So a miss from Trapp. And 02, does he have a circle? He does. So Columbus will maintain possession here in the second minute, as Trapp takes a shot, and this is a 5. So that'll be a referee decision right off the bat, and we'll roll again. Excuse me. Referee decision here in the second minute. This ref wants to set a tone for the rest of the game. We rolled a 9. We rolled 1 die. 1-3 offside called. Otherwise, goalkeeper must make a spectacular chance. Uh-oh. Let's roll the gold one. 1-3, and it's offside. We need a 1-3. Oh, no, it's a 6. So we've got to have a spectacular save from Justin Miram. Uh-oh. Let's roll this up and try and get a spectacular save. Come on, Barrientos. He's a 4-star spectacular save artist. So we rolled a 7. What does that mean? That means 2 or better and it's saved. So Inder Barrientos up for the task early in this first half, in the 2nd minute, makes a spectacular save, and that'll get tipped out for a corner kick. But a spectacular save from Barrientos on Justin Miram. And 2 minutes in, and we already have 2 shots from Columbus. So the defense needs to get their stuff together here. And the corner kick, this could be trouble. The corner kick, we rolled a 3. And let's see, that's a highlight reel corner kick. So we'll go to the highlight reel corner kick and roll again. And it's a 4. Visiting player argues with referee. Referee now hostile to the visiting team offense. So before the kick could get off, the corner kick, our defender Ken Boateng argues with a ref. Thought the home team player Higuain was tugging on his jersey, but just angers the referee, and we'll try that corner kick again. This time it's a 7, so it is deflected out into the midfield. And how long will it take to bounce around out there? 6 minutes. So a 6-minute midfield battle. And who's going to come up with it? The most star power. Let's see. 1, 2 versus 1, 2. All right, so we're going to roll a decider die. Which side is going to get an attack? It's the home side. So Columbus will keep it, and they will get an attack here in the 9th minute. They're the ones putting all the pressure on. And can they get 5 triangles out of this? No, maybe there's 4. Nope, not going to happen this time. So Kamara takes a shot this time wide, and that's not going to be on target for Kamara. And that will be a turnover, as 0-3 does not have a circle. So finally, Swansea gets the ball again here in the 10th minute. What can they do with it? Back on the ball, Conchillos, he leaves one for Edelbaum, and Edelbaum puts it into the midfield, and we'll get clogged up there for 6 more minutes. So the midfielders passing it back and forth, and we are already in the 16th minute, and we're looking for Star again. 2 for Columbus, only 1 now for Swansea Denver. So Columbus able to get the ball in the midfield, create something, and they are on their way to an attack. They need 4 triangles this time. They've got it. Do we have 4 squares? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that's going to be enough to block that attack. So this time, Higuain takes the shot. And they will maintain possession as Higuain misses one, but on the ensuing restart, Kamara is able to come up with the ball. But all Columbus here early on in the 17th minute, and we're going to have another midfield battle as Kamara drops it back into the midfield, and we'll see how long it takes. 3 this time to get possession, and who will it be? We're looking for Strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Columbus. 1, 2. So Columbus was going to have another attack as they continue to cycle the ball, And this is going to be a 2, so that'll be broken up. And that'll be an attack defended. And so Swansea will get the ball. As nothing comes of that attack, the defense gets back and stops it before any real chance happens. This is it was a 2. And so that's going to be an attack for Swansea Denver, as they finally have the ball and waste no time making an attack happen. Can they get 3 triangles? 1, 2, 3. Yes, they've got it. Just barely. They have 3. 6 squares is what's needed. 1, 2. Not going to happen. So a 9. That's going to be on target. That's going to be shot by Lopez Simon, with Mike Decker assisting for now, as Decker's got the ball. Let's see. It is going to be Decker. He drops it to Lopez Simon. Oh, this could be good. The Lopez Simon has a 3-star. The assist cuts it in half, so that's a 1. We've got it. On target for Steppen is a 4. We rolled a 6. So it's chipped to the far post, and it beats Steffen, and that's going to be a goal. A stunner from Lopez Simon against the run of play, and Lopez Simon strikes for a goal here in the 21st minute. The first shot of the game for Swansea, and it is a goal. 21 minutes in, and Lopez Simon from Mike Decker. The defender getting into the attack and creating an assist. So Columbus kind of stunned here, as in the 22nd minute. Now they are down 1-0. And they will restart the ball here and try and figure out what happened. And this will be clogged in the midfield again, this time for 3 minutes, as Columbus trying to just figure out what's going on. This we will look for strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 4. So let's roll excuse me, a decider die, and that's going to Columbus. So Columbus will come back after 3 minutes and get an attack. Shook off the sting of giving up a goal, and now can they put one back? They're looking for 6 triangles. That's 4, 5. No, not going to happen. And 4, does he have a circle? No. So that attack will be defended. And Swansea gets back. You know, sometimes after a goal, that's the best time to score a goal for the opposition, because those first 3 minutes after a goal is scored, that's when they are the most vulnerable. But not this time, as Columbus gets shut down. And we go to a 6. So that's going to be a take-on between Martin Ryan and Will Trapp. Looking for strong, and both of them have it. Who will get it? Will the attack happen? A bullet, it happens. It's a blank, so the attack does not happen. And the ball will be turned over by Martin Ryan, trying to take on Will Trapp, and Trapp does well to trap the ball away from Martin Ryan. And on Will Trapp, he turns, goes upfield, and this is going to be an attack for Columbus. So Trapp starts the offense directly from that turnover. And what will come of it? Can they get 5 triangles? 1, 2, 3. No, they won't. And so this will be shot by Trapp, who's going to just try and do it all of himself. But he shoots that one wide. And let's see. 0-2, does he have a circle? Yes. So Sanders will maintain possession here in the 29th minute. 1-0, Swansea Denver. And Columbus has the ball. This is going to be a build-up for Columbus as Santos cycles it back, looking for the hard quality. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. So who's going to get it? It's home, so that's going to be an attack. So the build-up works as Santos recycles the ball and gets something going. And this could be good. I'm just looking at taking a sneak peek at the dice rolls here. Do they have one triangle? They've got 3, so that's good. Squares, we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not going to happen, so that's going to be a shot on target. It'll be shot by Ola Kamara. That's the guy you want to shoot. No assist as he's going it alone. And Can Barrientos, who's been good early this game, already had a spectacular save. Can he make another one? This will be a 3. The shot is a 4, so that's good. And Barrientos is easily up to the task as he saves that one. There is a triangle on defense, so Mike Decker will collect the rebound as Kamara gets himself a shot on goal. But Barrientos standing on his head early here and denies Kamara a goal. And Swansea Denver will take over on that missed attempt. Not missed, saved, I should say. Martin Ryan with the ball now. Taps one to Varde Valdez as they cycle it back deep in the midfield. This one goes out of bounds, and who will come up with it? That's going to be for 3 minutes. And 6, that's the home team. So Columbus will be on the ball here in the 32nd minute. As Trapp has it. Touches one for Arthur. And Arthur, he's going to have a referee decision. And we'll roll again for that. And let's see. It's a 9. So, again. Roll 1 to 3. Offside is called. This could be bad again. We need a 1 to 3. It is a 1. So, offside is called. As Kamara looked like he was breaking away, but he is just offside on a pass from Arthur. And luckily, as Barrientos was going to have to make another spectacular save. So the ball will go to Swansea Denver here in the 33rd minute. Coming up on halftime. 1-0. Swansea leads here early in the first half. Well, midway through the first half, I should say. Boateng with the ball. And he makes a pass for Ryan, but it goes out of bounds for 2 minutes. And who's going to have the ball? 1, that's the visitors. So last touched by Arthur. And Swansea will keep the ball. Now Ryan off to Varde Valdez. And this is a tackle. And Awful able to tackle it away from Varde Valdez. And that was a nice tackle. And Columbus will have the ball. 4 is... So Awful has it. Off to Raitala. And he makes a pass that goes out of bounds. And that'll be 2 minutes more of the clock chewed up. And we're looking for circles now. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So Swansea gets the call and will get the ball here in the 38th minute. Conchillos to Edelbaum. And it's a 2 as Edelbaum threads a pass to Hawkins. And it's going to be on a break for an attack. So Hawkins leaves one for Morris. They have the triangles, but is there a square? There is. Just one. Oh, they had a good chance, but Mensah breaks it up right at the last minute. And D1 has a circle, so Kamara able to come up with that ball as the attack has been defended successfully. And in the 39th minute, Columbus retains the ball. Down 1-0, looking to make something happen. Oops, I switched to the wrong team. So Awful with pace, and he brings it into the midfield where it's tackled away, and it will spend only 1 minute in the midfield. And we're looking for the paciest team who's going to get the loose ball. That's usually not Swansea Denver. That's not our greatest strong suit. And I'm looking, and it's not going to happen this time, as Columbus will find themselves on the ball and making an attack. Santos with the ball. Gives it to Higuain. Higuain's got options. What can he do with it? Does he have 4 triangles? He does. Is there 1 square? He has options, but quickly they disappear as Awful ends up with the ball, and he takes a haphazard shot, and it will be a turnover after he shoots that one wide. So they do get a shot off, but you could say it was rather awful. Do you see how I waited there for the joke? Okay, you saw it, but it was not good. Oops, I put this on the wrong line. I was too busy trying to make a joke, and I put the put that on the wrong line. All right, so Swansea Denver is on the ball. What can they do with it? They will get a. That's going to be offside. So it would have been a corner kick, but that's going to be offside. And the assistant referee puts the flag up. And in the 42nd minute, Columbus will get the ball back. And it'll go through Trapp. And Trapp finds himself in good position, and it's going to be another attack. And so he passes it back. And can we get 4 triangles? We can. How about 5 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. So that's going to be an attack on goal. And Kamara is going to be the man to shoot it again, assisted by Mensah. This will be on target. Barrientos looking to close the half on a good note. That's going to hurt. As Williams gets the ball, and that's going to affect the shot, which, that's going to hurt, as he has an assist rating of double scissors. So that's going to bring it down to a 1. That's not going to happen. So that will be shot on goal and saved easily by Barrientos and controlled by Vara de Valdez. So they do get the shot off, and it was on goal. But Barrientos is a brick wall back there today, as Kamara is finding out. And the defense, Swansea Denver, gets the ball. So a couple minutes left here in the first half. And Swansea Denver, can they put another one in before the half ends? They're building it up and looking for strong. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Swansea Denver, can they make an attack happen? They can. It's a bullet. So Swansea Denver with an attack. It's a 5. So we're looking for 4 triangles. We've got it. 3 squares. Columbus has it. So that attack is going to be broken up, but it'll go out of bounds for a corner. So that attack goes out of bounds. And on the next minute here, we're going to have a corner kick here in the 44th minute. And it's a 5. So we're going to the referee decision. And we'll roll again. Referee decision for Swansea Denver this time. And it's a 3. Defense foul, direct free kick. So off the corner kick, we get a direct free kick. And we got just the man to take it. It'll be Gary Morris. So Gary Morris gonna take the direct free kick. Clear space. And sends this one. It's a 3. We're looking for a highlight reel now. Highlight reel direct free kick. So we'll roll again. 5. So highlight reel direct free kick. A 4. Visiting player argues with the referee. The referee now hostile to the visiting team offense. So we're going to roll again for this kick, though. So we still get to try and take this kick. And Morris will do it again. He argued that they came across the line. And so let's see. It's an 11. So that one's going to hit the wall and bounce out into the midfield. And they're going to get another corner kick out of this. So that'll be shot by Morris. That's going to be on target by Morris. And it'll go out for a corner kick. So here in the 45th minute, another corner kick for Swansea Denver as the pace is slowed. And we're looking for another referee decision. So Columbus trying to muck this up. And we'll see what we can do with this referee decision. It's a 6. Let's see. Defense foul, no card, and we get an indirect free kick. So Morris will take the indirect and get this restarted, and it'll go out into the midfield for 6 minutes, but it'll just be 1 minute, and we're looking for Star. So 3 versus 2. So Columbus is going to have an attack here in the last minute of added time. This looks like it could be the last play of the game. Can they get 5 triangles? They cannot. So it'll be out for a corner kick. So defended. And they are going to let him take the corner. It's a 6. So that will be a take on. And that is going to end the first half. They are going to blow the whistle in the midfield, and that will end it. So halftime, and we have reached time 1-0. Swansea Denver goes up in front after a 21st minute by Lopez Simon. I'm going to take a drink here and mute my mic, and I'll be right back for the second half. All right, some good first half action there. If you notice up in the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner, I've put the current table as where Swansea Denver is. I don't know if I'll do that every time, but I thought I would try it to see how it looks. I'm not sure you can even make that out. It's kind of small. So let me know if you like that. If not, you can always go over to my Twitter page, and you can find that image there with the complete table and all the stats on there too, at RNGIDP underscore, or no, there's no underscore anymore. It's just at RNGIDP. All right, second half. Let's get these lineups where we want them. Nisbet, Morris, that looks good. And we'll put Conchillos back out in front. Do we want to make any substitutions? Let's take a look at who the subs are for Swansea Denver here at halftime. Chamorro is our backup goalkeeper. We've got Bernal, Cosino, Viñas, Ballesta, Dusty Swan, who will probably make an appearance here today, and Sam Chikwe. So I like to use Dusty Swan to bring him in as a defender because he still has the square, but he's got a little bit more offense than those guys. So I like that card. It's fun to use. As far as Columbus goes, we'll probably see Ethan Finley and Adam John in the second half. So we'll see how that goes. No changes as of now. Columbus will start with the ball, though, as we are prepared and ready to go here to start the second half. Columbus down 1-0 at home to the new team, Swansea Denver AFC. And I think I said it before we get started here. I know if any of you watch the Premier League, they say Swansea City, Swansea, and I have been saying Swansea, and you're probably yelling at me and telling me I'm saying it wrong and incorrect. However, I will say no to you because my team, while the image of the badge and likeness kind of look like Swansea City, it is not a homage to Swansea City. The neighborhood in which I grew up in is called Swansea. Now, the history of that neighborhood comes from there were miners, I think it was, that came from the city Swansea and settled there, and they named the town or the neighborhood in Denver Swansea. But to people, locals, it's called Swansea. And so there's a church there, and that's why there's a church on my badge, church I grew up in. So it's Swansea Denver AFC. So I'm not saying it incorrect, but you probably aren't yelling at me. If you were, then there you go. I think I said that on Christopher Day's video. I was watching him the other day, and if you haven't watched him, you should go check him out. He's brand new onto the YouTube and been doing some Soccer Blast videos. He played an EPL game for a series that he's been doing offline for a long time. He finally brought it to YouTube, which is really fun and cool. So go follow him, Christopher Day. And the other day, Christopher Day made a video about how to set your lineups. So that was pretty cool. You should check him out. And I got to know him at the PlayCon, and he's a cool dude as well. Lives out in Colorado, too. In my neck of the woods. Well, Colorado's a big state, so not my neck of the woods technically, but in the same state, so that's cool. All right, enough jabbering. Second half underway as Columbus takes the touch. The peep of the whistle has blown, and right off the bat, they are going to get an attack. The home side with an attack here in the 46th. As Arthur looking to write a masterpiece here. Will they get 4 triangles? They've got 5, so let's see. 3 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. That defense is looking pretty good to start this second half, as that one is deflected, and it'll go out for a corner kick. So a corner kick here early for Columbus, looking to bring this score back level, and that will go back out and out of bounds along the sideline for 3 minutes. And we're looking for the visitor team, so the ball goes Swansea Denver's way, and they will get it back here. So Swansea Denver has it, and Varde Valdez takes it along the sideline. It's tackled by Will Trapp, and that's out of bounds. And that'll be another couple minutes. Who's going to get the ball this time? It'll go to the visitors. So Swansea keeps the ball after Trapp knocked it out. This is a 4, so Boateng switches. Decker has the ball, and we're going to get a referee decision. Referee decision. Let's see what the ref has to say today. And it's a 7. Defense foul, yellow card, and direct free kick. So the Yellow card will be on Kamara. Kamara, a bad boy, and he gets a yellow card here in the 52nd. Kamara, let's see what he did. He was a professional foul. So Swansea, it looked like they were on the breakaway, and Kamara, the last guy, professional foul. So yellow card there. But Swansea will keep the ball, and we'll stay in the same minute. As Vardy Valdez gets up slowly, shakes it off, but he passes it quickly over to Martin Ryan, and it'll go out of bounds again. As can't keep the ball in bounds, and that will go to the team with the most circles. That's usually Swansea Denver, but let's take a look. 3 for Columbus. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Swansea. So it will be. And we got 3 6s here. What does that mean? That's going to be a counterattack if there's 2 squares. There is. But because we rolled the green 6, it's going to be an offside. So, the possession went to them as for a counterattack. But now it goes back to Swansea Denver. So, home side with a offside attack. And now it'll go back to Swansea Denver. So, 3. That's Martin Ryan. He's got the ball. Back to Vardy Valdez. Looking to build it up slowly. And they're looking for hard. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Swansea. And only 3 for Columbus. So the hard tactic works. And Swansea is going to get an attack. As Decker's got it. Over to Boateng. Looking to bring it down the wing. Can they get 5 triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got it. 3 squares. 1, 2. So that's going to be an attack on goal as Gary Morris lines up the shot, and from an assist from Boateng at the moment. Can Swansea Denver extend the lead? As Gary Morris isn't going to take the shot. He drops it for Hawkins. It's going to be a 2. Oh, good. We rolled a 1. So the assist rating plus the shot rating is a 2. That's going to be okay. On target, though, for Stefan is a 4. So he's going to make a save. And they do have a square on defense. So, darn it. That's going to be a shot on goal, though, for Hawkins. Looking to put one in, and Zach Stefan able to head that one off and save it for Columbus. Keep that game a 1-0 game as Hawkins tries to put one in on the far post, but can't squeeze it past. So Columbus will have the ball here in the 58th minute as the subs are warming up on the sidelines, stretching and running quick, short paces. And this will be a referee decision. A referee decision for Columbus. And we go to the chart. It's an 8. 8 is defense foul, a yellow card. So a yellow card to, let's see, we got to check for cards. Vardy Valdez and Gary Morris. Gary Morris has the plus, so we'll give it to him. Here in the 58th minute, Gary Morris with a yellow card. What did he do? It was a 7, so dissent. Run in his mouth. And the keeper, or excuse me, the referee was sick of it. He argued on that free kick a couple times too, and The referee was just sick of hearing him, so he finally gives him a yellow card and tells him to be quiet. And Gary Morris is going to have to do so or face the consequences. So we will keep the ball here in the second minute for Columbus, as it's an indirect free kick, and that'll be a 4. So that's going to lead to an attack for Columbus, as this is a, this could be good. 1 triangle is all they need. 5 squares. I don't know that Swansea has it. 2, 3, 4. They do not. So this is going to be on target. 6. So 3 with the shot. That's Wilt Trapp. That's not good. Also, it's not good that Awful is the assist man. Both of those are double scissors on both sides. That's as bad as you can get. They need one of these to come up a 3 or a 4, and it doesn't. So that is going to be one of the worst shots you've ever seen, and it's going to be saved easily. But it was on target. So let's see. Are there 2 squares on defense? Yes, there are. Thankfully, then there's no rebound. So Conchillo's able to come up with it. But an awful shot from Wilt Trapp, as he does get it on frame, but it was no trouble at all for Barrientos. And Swansea will come up with the ball. You're not going to beat Barrientos on a day like this with that kind of shot. And Swansea Denver with a 10. That's going to be a tackle. So let's see. Final 30 minutes. The green dye player from the trailing team substitutes. So that'll be 1. So Justin Miram. No, wait. Does that mean when they're on the ball, though? Because it says instead of switching. Final 30 minutes. Green dye player from trailing team substitutes instead of switching. So because Swansea has the ball and he's not switching anyway, I'm going to let him just stay. If game is tied, offense player substitutes. The game is not tied. So the way I'm reading this is if Columbus had the ball and they're trailing, they would switch instead of, or they would substitute instead of switch. Now, if the game was tied, whoever was on offense would switch. But since the game is not tied and Swansea is not trailing, we're just going to say it's a tackle. So remind me of that next time when this happens. So Swansea, the ball is tackled away, and it will end up with Columbus. This is a 5, so Columbus switches there. Williams, and a 7, so it'll be a midfield battle for 6 more minutes. And we're looking for stars. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. So let's roll this decider die. And it's a bullet, so that's the home team. And Columbus gonna have an attack. And let's see, that's going to be tough. 6 triangles, not going to happen. So 12:05, does he have a circle? No. So defended attack, and that will go to Swansea Denver. And I think we may do a substitute here. Is it time to bring on... Yeah, I think we're gonna bring on we're gonna take off Gary Morris. We don't want him to get a red card here, so we're just gonna take him off. And we're gonna put on, anybody have a triangle here? We're gonna bring on Elio Bernal. So Bernal is gonna come in for Gary Morris, trying to save him from himself. So Morris out. Bernal in. So that will be like for like. And so we will get a blue chip. All right, so Morris is out and Bernal is in. Let's see, will they should. They're going to take Arthur, and bring in Kakuta Mane. Arthur comes out. They're looking for some offense, and Mane will come in that spot with a little bit more offense, has a triangle. So Arthur put in a good shift, and blue chip for Mane as well, as he's got that triangle. So here at the hour mark, 68 minutes in, and it's Swansea Denver's ball. Boateng with the ball over to Decker, and looking to build it up. It's a 4, so that'll be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 2, so that is going to be an attack. And Bernal is going to use his chip, and so we are declaring that Mane is a midfielder. So, is he going to use his chip as well? He can use it for squares. There's only two show. He's got to. So, Bernal using his really means that Mane has to use his. So, here's the attack. Oh, good thing he did use it. So, one triangle, they've got that easily. 6 squares, they only had 2 showing, but Mane used his for 6. So, that will negate that. But it does go out for a corner kick. And here in the 70th minute, we're looking at a corner kick. No blue chips. Those canceled each other out as Lopez Simon takes it and has a shot, and Zach Steffen has to tip it over the bar, and that'll be out for a corner kick. Another one. Here in the 71st minute. Oh wait, that was a 7. I don't know what I'm doing. That was not a shot on goal. I was thinking that was something else. That goes out into the midfield for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes will be. So that is not a shot at all. Let me scratch that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here in the 74th minute, and we're looking for tactics. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus none. So Columbus is going to be the one that has the ball and the attack. Getting late here. 74th minute. And Columbus looking to get something done to tie it up. Do they have a triangle? They do. 3 squares. We do. So that one is broken up as Josh Williams has a go, but it is way offside. Not offside, out wide. Williams with a shot. Looking a little antsy for that Columbus offense as Williams takes one from long range. And Swansea with the ball now. This time it's a 1. Lopez Simon with the ball, turns it over, and that's going to be a home field advantage attack as the defense comes up big, sends the ball down the field, and creates an attack. So Mane looking to make his stamp on this game, and they have 1, 2, 3 triangles thanks to Mane. 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, so just enough. And that one will go out for a corner kick, as the play was deflected. It was a shot, but deflected. And the corner kick goes out to the midfield. Nothing doing there, and it'll stay out there for 5 minutes. We're looking for tactics. 3, 4. That's going to win, so Columbus back on the attack again. Columbus, you would think one of these will have to go in, but not if they can't get 5 triangles. They've got 4 there, as Santos takes it this time and misses it. Who's going to come up with the rebound? That's Kamara. So Columbus will continue with the ball, but will they make a substitute? Let's see. I think they will. They're going to move Santos out and bring on Adam John. So Santos is out and Adam John is in. John has already got a couple of goals this season. And he comes on here in the 82nd minute. He'll get a green chip. And Columbus maintains the ball here. Can they do anything with it with less than 10 minutes to go? It's a 12. Oh no, that's a counterattack. We've got the 2 squares. So this will be an attack immediately for Swansea Denver. Martin Ryan with the ball, crosses it over to Varde Valdez. Do we have 4 triangles? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the tack breaks down just at the wrong time. And so that will be shot by Bernal, but that would be wide. So Bernal on the counterattack. And let's see. Oh, 1, does he have a circle? So Lopez Simon will keep the ball. So Swansea Denver maintaining possession. And John loses his chip. And so this is a 4, though, and Columbus takes the ball away, and twice now a turnover has led to an attack. What can Columbus do here? Columbus down 1-0. 4 triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, but the 1 square is going to break them again. And so Mensah takes a shot, but that one will go wide. And D3 does have a circle, so Mensah misses this time. And it'll go to Swansea Denver for the possession. Columbus has 1 more sub. Will they make it? They have Ethan Finley out there. I think they will. They'll bring in Ethan Finley for Raitala. Looking to spark some offense with less than 10 minutes to go. They take off a defender. Raitala makes way, and Finley comes on. Finley's a midfielder going in for a defender. He doesn't have any, so he gets a green. And Swansea Denver has the ball here. Will we make a sub? I think we're good with what we got so far. Nesbitt switches off to Lopez Simon. It's a 10 and a tackle. And so Columbus takes the ball away as the tackle is made. Can Columbus do anything here in the waning moments? It's a 9, so that goes out of bounds on the sideline for 3 minutes. Wasting time here, and it goes to the visitors. Swansea and Denver, I think they will make a change now. They will bring in they're going to get some fresh legs for Marcos Lopez Simon. And they will bring on they'll bring on a midfielder, Oscar Ballesta. So Lopez Simon is out after scoring a goal. And so he makes way, and Ballesta comes in. And let's see, what can we do? This is a 4, and so that loses Finley's chip, and a 2. Only a few minutes left here. It's a 6. That's a take-on. That'll be Bernal against Awful. We're looking for tactics, and Awful has it. And so that's a turnover from Bernal as Awful tackles it away. Big time tackle there. Columbus needs possession in the 89th minute. Higuain has it over to Miram, who's dropped back in more of the midfield. And it's an 8. 8 is a build-up. It's Miram looking for hard. We got 1, 2, 3 versus 2, so that is going to be an attack for Columbus. Ballesta's a midfielder. We've got... He's going to use his chip for squares. So this attack is likely going to fail. But do they have 4 triangles? 1, 2. No, they don't. Anyway, so 0-2 shoots it. That's Miram. It misses. Miram. And who's going to get the ball? Miram. 0-1 have a circle? No, he doesn't. So Swansea gets the ball in the 90th minute. Let's see how many minutes are added on from the ref. 1 minute is all. 1 minute of stoppage time is all the ref is going to give. And, oh no, this could be bad. It's a counterattack in the 90th minute. Oh no. Columbus with the ball on the counter. And we have 4 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank you. Whew. So Miram takes another shot. I fear the late tying goal because it's happened already in this series. And does Kamara? Kamara keeps the ball though. 1 minute left. What can they do with 1 minute? Kamara looks desperate. They look to build up quickly. Looking for pace. 1 versus 2, 3, 4. That's a turnover. And the home team turns it over, and the whistle blows. And as the video here reaches an exact 1 hour mark, this game is over. Columbus Crew with a flurry at the end, but can't put a goal in. Ander Barrientos stands on his head, gets the shutout, and Swansea gets another road 3 points with another road victory here in Columbus. That one was a close one. The goal from Lopez Simon from Mike Decker in the 21st minute stands, and that's all she wrote. That was the only goal of the game. 2 yellow cards, 1 from each side. Kamara with a professional foul and dissent from Gary Morris, both in the second half. And that is all she wrote for this one. Match day 5 continues, as we will do the instant results probably tomorrow night for the other games in match day 5. But it gets off to a good start for Swansea Denver. We pick up another 3 points and look to catch San Jose in first place. Hopefully we can do so. But the man of the match for this game, while Lopez Simon scored the goal, I'm going to give it to Ander Barrientos from Swansea Denver. He stood on his head and saved so many shots, and to the point where they kept missing shots in fear of him trying to be perfect with the shot to get it around Barrientos, but it didn't happen. Whew, 1-0 win for Swansea Denver, and that was a big one. And so I appreciate you guys watching. I'm happy that you guys are into this series, and I'm having fun doing it. So as long as you're having fun watching it, I say thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't. 5 games in now. Well, I guess 4 games in now. What are your thoughts on the team? How do you think we're doing? Any favorite players that you like so far? Let me know. Send me a comment or follow me on Twitter at RNGIDP and let me know over there. So until next time, go Swansea.